Okay, I am back with a part 2. So first of all, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating an API, and we're going to do a very basic routing with a form inside the Flask app. And then probably in the next video, we're going to hook up the API to this to the code that we wrote in the last video. And again, I apologize for my voice. So I'm going to link this in the description. How to set up Flask in VS Code. It is a very straightforward process. I skipped the installation on my machine mostly because it'll save time in the video, and also because it's different depending on your machine. So you'll follow some different steps, but all you have to do is follow this. It's very straightforward to get a working Flask app going. And this is the boilerplate code that you're going to copy and paste pretty much. So you'll put that into your app.py. So it'll tell you to create an app.py and then paste in some boilerplate code. The only thing I added to the boilerplate code is the render template, and then this return render template form.html. And so the other thing that you're going to have to add is you're going to have to hit create a new folder within your directory, and then you'll drag or you'll make a HTML file within templates. So you'll hit Control N to make a new file, paste it, and then save it as form.html. Let me take this out. So I went ahead and took this code from a website right here, and I just pasted it into my project so I could use it. So we're gonna do like some pretty basic routing with this. So we'll just throw that in there. And then once you have this set up with the form.html, you can go ahead and run it. Run your Flask app, and then it should start running on localhost. I already have it up on here, so let me refresh it. So I got 2 fields here, and then we're gonna get the username and password from them. So let's change this to okay, so the method here is post. So we're going to make a new app.route. So that means once somebody hits the submit button, it'll post it. It'll do the post request, whatever. I think this has to go into her route, possibly. So I think it should be good. So we're going to be doing this pretty much. Let's just grab this. Something like that. Okay, so let's see. That's just some placeholder code. Let's see what happens. That was supposed to be post, because in here the method is post for when the form is submitted. Have to rerun the code. There we go. Okay. So there we started our Flask app. And then we got the form to submit. So it's the post method. Check to make sure it's the post method. So what we're probably going to have to do in the next video is I wonder if I can do this. Let's just see what it looks like. Interesting. So it automatically will take the form data and put it into a JSON for me, which is very nice. That plays very nicely with how we have this set up. Let's change this. So what we're probably going to do is run the main of save data. And right now, save data will just return the profile name, I guess. I guess I can just see really quick. Since this has been going by very quickly, let's just experiment around. The app.py. So we could do main. And then we could do form data, username, and then form data, password. And then let's just say sign up is going to be true. So we're trying to sign up. Let's just say user equals that, and then we can return. So I'm very interested to see now, because in here, that would be a problem. Okay, so we're going to try and encode it as a byte string there instead of right here. So let's see if this works. I don't know, maybe we can do this actually. Nah. I suppose I could put them in their own test file folder. I guess that's kind of lame though. Let's just run the Flask app. And then in here, oops. And then 1 through 7. Okay. So it's going to try and sign up, but it should not be able to. Nice. So is sign up was false. Let's see what it said here. Oh, it said account created. Then let's go. I guess we hadn't made that one yet. Weird. Let's see. So I did get the account already exists error, which is good. I think it just happened, the thing that happened was it returned so instead of returning none. So we'll add a check to see if the user exists. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this works. So if it does find the user, it'll just return the form again. Yep. Now let's try. All right. Oh, that's interesting. It actually appended another login. All right, so it looks like it's working pretty well. So this is where the sign up is true, and I could change it to be false, but I think we can just call this like so we'll just call this a sign up page, and then if we want to make the sign in page, we just turn this to false. Pretty easy. Forgot I have to rerun this. There we go. Alright, anyway, so that was a quick look into connecting a Flask application to the login code that we just wrote in the last video. So now there's a really easy way to sign up, and then just another like 10 lines of code, and you can make a sign-in page. Probably less lines of code than that. But yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for this video. Tune in for part 3. That is to be determined. Probably won't be tonight. But I'd say so far it's looking so good with our API, at least. It's coming along pretty easily. This is just the signing in part. Eventually, I'm going to write the code for sending out a tweet, signing in, and then, yeah, being able to send out a tweet. But we'll look into that more next time, I'm sure. So yeah. Anyway, hope you learned something or had fun watching. See you in the next video.